how's it going? This is James Anthony here. And if you're tuning in today is a very special day. Today is my 24th birthday. March 18th, 1995 was the year I was born. And today I am 24 years old. First of all, how the hell did I get here? How did I get here? I mean, it just seems like it was yesterday. I know it's cliche to say, but it seems like it was just yesterday. I was walking to my very first day of kindergarten right here in my hometown of Oakland, California. And from there, it just went downhill. Not exactly downhill, but everything else just went so fast. And if nothing else, one of the biggest lessons I've learned just this past year is that life is extremely short. And time waits for no one. And it's something that it resonates with me so much because the older I get, I want to be doing more with my time, more with what I'm trying to build my brand to be, more philanthropy, more outreach, more inspiration, but also more creativity and artistry. And so in all of my 24 years of living, I've always been, the flamboyant kid. I was the one that was told to stop switching at church. I was the one that was told that I was playing the tambourine a little too good at times, if you know what I mean. And as I get to different phases in life now, it's a constant reminder of the blessings that I was able to receive along the way. The training that I got, I tell people this all the time. My parents, shout out to my parents, Evangelist Deborah Taylor, and the Right Reverend, the Elder James Taylor Sr. I'm a junior for those who didn't know. But both of my parents kept me and my younger brother in church under the Christian religion and making sure that we were on the right path so that when we go and experience our lives as we get older, that we have guidance in God and faith in God that everything will work out for the best. So with that being said, I'm 24 today, y'all. I had no idea I said that wrong. I did not know what this phase of my life would look like when I was younger. I always thought I would be a superstar. So where do I think I'm going from here? Well, one thing that I am taking more seriously this year is my career in modeling. For those of you who are just joining us, I am a model part-time. And so one thing that I have always loved doing, this is one thing I wanted to share as well. I've been modeling, or I've been wanting to model since I was in the second grade. And when I got older, as I was getting older, I was going through puberty, I was going through phases in life, and I really did not think I had the facial features to be a model. I didn't think I had the body shape to be a model. I just had the intention and I had the drive. I just wanted to do it. I love walking into a room, everyone's seeing me. I love wearing clothes. I love being fancy, as you all can tell. I pulled this out for the video because for those of you who don't know, I love to dress. And I am a church kid at heart, so anything velvety, anything that has a little sparkle to it, just give it to me. But that's definitely something that I wanted to do. And so as I was getting older, I started to explore and I started to work with different photographers. Shout out to Janelle Del Cid. Shout out to Akeem. Shout out to Gyro, my boy Gyro. He was one of the first photographers that shot me. Shout out to Ananike. We're no longer friends like that. However, she was one of the first girls that shot me to put shots in my portfolio. So thank you, Ananike. There's a couple of other names that I can mention, but if I go on and on, unfortunately, I'm going to miss somebody. But thank you all so much that have contributed to my portfolio, my piece of work that I get to share with the world. Shout out to all the artists that have sketched me. You all have no idea. I have about 130, I believe, sketches from people all around the world. I had no idea that would ever happen in my life. So thank you. Thank you very much. And before we go, one last thing that I wanted to share is that this particular year, I wanted to scale back in terms of a big, large celebration and focus more so on the now. Because as you get older, after 21, it's the thrill of, I get to get into a club without being carded, or if I get carded, I still get valid. I get to go into the club. Fine. But as the years go on, the creativity, you know, you have to stretch it a little bit more on what you want to do. So this year I'm giving myself a break because last year was a little bit of an interesting experience for my birthday, but we'll have to share a stories time about that later. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you all so much for starting this journey with me. For those of you who are just now watching me, and for those of you who are non-believers of Christ, I understand the world is going through a lot of turmoil at this time. I understand that a lot of people have lost their faith, have lost their way because they aren't seeing the results in which they want to see fast enough. But I want to encourage whoever is out there that's feeling like giving up, please don't. I'm 20, y'all. I should have been dead. I should have been dead many years ago, but I'm still here, and you are too. And with God, all things are possible. So I have to leave you with that on this special day of mine, because again, without God, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have seen 24. A lot of people some people I graduated with didn't see 24. Some people I went to church with as a young kid did not see 24. Somebody that's laying up in the hospital right now may not see 24. And so I thank God that I'm able to see it. And with all things that God do, he does with a purpose. And so I just wanted to leave you with that. I didn't mean to start preaching on the video, but I do want to encourage anyone who needs to know that God is able to know that God is able. And with that being said, thank you all so much for all of the birthday wishes and all of the texts and all of the calls. And again, let's see what this new year got in store. I'm getting kind of lit though as I'm getting older. I must say, I'm getting more open to stuff. I used to be a real prude, but let's see what 24 has in store. And I pray God's blessings on your life. Thanks again for joining me. Ta-da!
No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work.